Hi, I'm Christian, and now that Christmas has passed, and the New Year is here, it's 2022, and the year hasn't really blasted off yet. There's some new opportunities, am I right? Now, since I've been obsessed with books lately, so no one can say no to more um, knowledge. And that's what I gave. I gave knowledge. And anyway, I'm just, I hate the fact that everything has to be perfect. It is one of those. I originally did these videos to just document my life. Now I'm trying to make it as unpolished as possible. I'm not perfect. I never was. I never will be. But it's close. I feel like I have some. There were some things that I gotta stop doing. That's one thing I can't do. There's things that I can stop doing, and that is to not be a perfectionist. Obviously, it's not that easy. There's sounds all the time. Now that there are some things that I can think about. I can think about now, and I can stop doing them. I don't want to think back in 2021 and think about all the cringy things, about the embarrassing things I did. Like that, there's a lot of projects I've been trying to make, and they're constantly failing, and I don't understand why. But I'm trying to make things to be perfect, and everything has to be perfect. Everything has to go so smooth. And it's the fact that I feel like I have been doing this. I have been after hobbies, after school, after project. I've been doing them a little bit worse every time, and I don't know how to get better at them. I feel like I had like a steady slope downwards since like 10th grade or something. I'm 19, and I know how to read. I've been working on projects. I have been working. We've been working with projects since we were little kids. I'm trying to push the boulder upward, but it gets even harder and harder every time. There's a lot of projects that I'm proud of. I'm not hating, but they're happening less and less. It just happens less doing projects. Let's talk about the project of life. Days a project says that you should have a routine, but I hate routines. And they say that you have to do a project or make the process, and then you figure out a way to make it go faster, so you can make more of them. But at the same time, I don't want to make more of them. Because then I don't want to end up in a trap where I make like the same thing over and over again, because then the fun is drained out of it. You just strap this. But then there's the other side where you make something that is so complex that you never ever finish it, so it never happens. So then you feel bad because you use longer time to make the damn thing. Make the damn thing. Just make it. Just make it, man. Just make it. So I think I've been going this spiral where I'm just getting slower at things. because I love to make things complicated. I mean, there's definitely more factors, but that's one of them. I mean, the fear of failing is obviously there, but if I make it just for myself, why am I so afraid of it then? It doesn't make sense. Just make the damn thing. Just do it. Just do it, man. The world is a beauty. It is nice and it's precious. But for some reason, I'm really, really good at seeing the negative sides. It's impressive how good we are at that. It's almost the same and impressive. Oh god. Oh man. Oh. The world is beautiful, but I choose to see the ugliness. There's a lot of planning. I mean, it's almost like it's 50 or like half of the whole project is just planning. It's planning everything so no mistakes are made ever. Even though you learn from the mistakes and you want to purposely do the mistakes because you learn from them. But I mean, hands-on learning is the best way, right? No, but out of everything, the subject that is very strange. Not because it's difficult, and that is philosophy, because I'm doing the computer stuff. A lot of things are very technical, but philosophy is not. That's almost the polar opposite. You have to use the head, only head, nothing more. Nothing more. And the most obvious things, we don't talk about that because they are too obvious to be noticed. Anyway, if you figure out a really good answer right before you sleep, but you're too tired to get up to write it down, so you forget it the next day, as you usually do. So, well, it's a type of subject that if you think about it enough, you will get it. Or if you think too long, you will not get it anymore because you make connections that's not really there. Or I mean, you may be thinking like, am I delusional? You think so suddenly there's nothing there. You just go nowhere. Well, no, we're back where we started. That's when you get caught in a thought loop, because that's what we do. That's what philosophers are. Is that what philosophers can you relate to that? A thought loop? Some people say that I talk to myself. Some people say that I have a really rich mind, I'm reflective, and I talk to myself. I mean, I talk to myself most. So philosophy, you just gotta be super reflective. Or is it more to it? I mean, I must like something. I must like something, right? There's something that I must like. I mean, if I don't like anything, then what's the point? I gotta find it. I know I had it before, but I don't have it now. If you lose, I'm just gonna try to be set higher boundaries to myself, and it doesn't make any sense. I'm just destroy myself during the progress. This is, and I need to really stop that. To put so high standards on myself, just do it. I mean, I should just do it. I notice that when I get older and older, I put higher standards upon myself again, and that just feeds upon my perfectionism, and it just doesn't, and then my standards just, my performance just tumbling down, and just, end up delivering nothing. There's nothing. Suddenly, of